I'm probably gonna have to find another key ring. I'm just gonna take a guess. Let's go upstairs. Every part of this plant smelled of old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Old bulletin board. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked there. Here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Norman. No. Doesn't make sense. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. Sting more? What? I have no idea. But guys, I'm so immersed in this right now. I want to joke around with y'all and be happy-go-lucky, but this is insane. What is this? A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes, you did. There is no power, though, because the wires are all broken. Duh. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out, and the face was unrecognizable. Let's turn this one, too. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, yes. It was shut tight. There was a rusty-looking card slot on the side. Okay, the power's on, so that should work. Let me look for a sort of card reader, or my scratched out. So that must mean Rachel. Okay, think about it this way: if it's me and I convicted her and I killed her, or I'm killing these girls, or maybe I'm framed. The door had been hastily boarded up. I think I'm being framed. That's why my stuff, if I don't pick it up, I'm going to get in trouble with the cops. Doy. What's in here? This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Poor Norman. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes, you did. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Why would I need it? No. This whole place reeked of disuse and disrepair. What was I going to do with a hammer here? Yeah, what would I do anyway? Good question. Okay, let's see. The locker was complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Did I take it? Yes. You know why? To open the door, I slipped the key card into my pocket. Let's turn this on real quick. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes. The power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it again? Ahoy! Power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it on? Yes. The power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it? Yes. Okay. Think about it this way. Man, I feel like the game wants you to grab it wants you to say, "Hey, here's a weapon. Grab that. You can use it to defend yourself." But there's no point in me grabbing a weapon. First of all, this game there isn't a control to punch or kick. So why would I even try? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Very, very intriguing though. I wanna see if that key does this have. Okay, we gotta think here. This should have. Okay, see, I didn't switch that one all the way. Another panel that I hope could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes. Not on again. The power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it back again? All right, good. This one's good. The key card. The key card I found seemed like it would pass through this reader. Right? Did I use the key card? Yes, you did. What are we... Oh, what is that? There was some kind of ventilation hatch there. It looked like I could jump on to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. Did I jump? No. I was too chicken to jump down that broken ladder before. Why do it now? There had to be another way. If I turn the power on, perhaps there will be. Ahaha! And the plot thickens. Holy cannoli, rice-a-roni jabroni. Let's go this way. Definitely not going to jump down. I'll break my leg even more. Let's go downstairs. Okay, that's the way out, I believe. What was this? It's all on! The power box, it looked like it was running again. With the power box working again, the door was unlocked. Did I go through? Yes, you did. There's probably something in here that'll help me. A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. Indeed it was. The smell of dirt and trees washed over me as I escaped the old factory. I thought of the guard I had found supine against the fence. He looked like he'd been dealt a serious blow and hadn't a clue what was coming. But why? Why kill a guard? I had to keep going to find Rachel. I hoped the dirt trail in front of me would lead me closer to town, and I thought to help. Can I go back in? No! Dang it. We still didn't go down that ladder, y'all. What is this? A rusty old truck had careened off the road and into the guardrail. Its front was crushed and its windows had all smashed. Judging by the rust, it had been there a while. I couldn't have used that hammer to help me get down at all. It doesn't make sense. Let's go through the door. Yeah, we should have. I think something's gonna go wrong because I didn't check that, and also I didn't look through all the house either. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food in slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. Yes, it looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yes, you did. Scene of the crime. I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Good, 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 good. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of a television. Oh, Norman, 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 Norman! The entrance to the front of the store was locked. From the inside, looked like I couldn't just pop it open. It needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Why did I touch that door? I had to go through it anyway. Just probably. That's just me. What is this on the floor? Television. The TV still flickered, some indecipherable channel. Norman's dead. Jesus! I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been killed trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I close his eyes? Oh, you didn't. I was too scared about Rachel to stay there another moment. Oh, don't touch Norman because you'll be convicted of killing him. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Yes, you did. I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. Good job. A hairpin! The hairpin can help pick the lock, I reckoned. Also, oh! What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull the chain? Yes, you did. I gave the chain a single tug and simple folding ladder to the attic. Pop down. Let's check out the attic. If there's bats in here, I'm going to be so friggin' scared. A weathered sleeping bag and a small camping stove. The bag smelled musty. I wasn't sure if it was because of being in the attic or if it had been used recently. Pardon me. If you guys hear a vacuum, that is not me. Don't let it break your concentration on the game. There's our card back that hadn't been sealed. Did I open it? Yes. What was inside? There's nothing. Now it has me. Seeing the camping gear only reinforced my relief at being out of those woods. Okay, so there's nothing in the cardboard box. I thought I would find something. Maybe now it's going to convict me. Nothing to see here. I beg to differ. Guns! There was a well-maintained gun cabinet here in Norman's room. I didn't know how much about guns, but it looked like it kept a few hunting rifles and maybe even a few pieces he shouldn't have. One of the guns was missing. That was the gun down in the basement. I knew it. Not in the basement. The beginning, first episode, where the house. Downstairs. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. Oh, it worked. Okay, good. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. Okay. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. That night continued to take horrible turn after horrible turn. It had been weeks since I had last seen Norman, but I find him like that? Who could have done that to him? Seeing that dusty box of those old clothes was a shock. How long had they been there? And what was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I had only discovered more questions. No answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth! It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. Oh, I'm going home now. To finally figure out this Scooby-Doo mystery! The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. Oh, duh. How many more do I have to go? Okay. I had the wrong gate. This one was locked. Okay. Guess I skipped past it then. Here we go, baby. What has been going? What does the going on is here?